steady. He doesn't need that.
What's that cyberarm prosthesis?
I love you.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
I'm sorry.
Those seconds ago. His body can take it. Miraculous. I think we got it, Doctor. Give me the info, Rick. Fine. Give me the telecom package.
Не, това е много, но нищо. Сега се върни и пак отвори това.
Да.
Добре, не. Я пак го затворя. Няма да стане така.
Знаеш,
Чакай.
какво трябва да го...
Чакай, маленко, чакай.
Значи ми се. Трябва да дойдеш от тук.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
With those hearings permanently, many are
Това ще е най-потопка.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team from going in right away? Remember the last
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarah is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Видя ли, че ще го минем и с 3 трубички го минем.
Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here.
О, ще вземем туалетната арча. О, не мога да го...
Сади! Какво правиш?
Ох, добре, водих се.
Трябва да сходиш отгоре.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Сега го вземи туалетната.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
За това ниво бяхме забили, помниш ли? Чакай сега, иди да го...
Не, не беше това.
Това беше.
Не, не беше.
Това беше.
Беше 17-то месец. То трябваше там...
Are you suggesting I'm
Трябваше
not?
там да...
Just asking the question. I was one of the ones who pulled you out of that mess. Not a memory I want to relive, and I don't have to wake up to the reminder of it every day.
I'm fine.
If you say so. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Seraph wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
Хайде, обе, дедо. Сега няма как. Чакай ме поръча.
Не, трябва да... Защо? Няма после как да скочиш толкова високо.
Успея.
Пробай първо дали ти ще скочиш без мен. Виждаш ли, че не сте, трябва да идеш горе да вземеш съндъка.
Ами, как да отида?
Чакай.
I told Farida to put us down on a
Май
roof.
трябва ти да
I don't want the
отидеш.
crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you up the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
Now, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Не, 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 не.
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders.
Да, този беше
That's him
легално,
there.
който не можахме да...
He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right. So how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
I'm not about to take any chances.
Lethal it is. But remember, they do have hostages, and I'd hate to see any of our people get caught in the crossfire. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance, or up close?
The closer the better, I think. That way I'll be sure they stay down.
You got it. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Чакай. Да.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Как искали желание?
Yeah, everything's... Yo, anyone there? You're dead, Cutter!
Трябва да се качи на тебе.
Аз трябва да се кача на теб, за да взема копичка. Моя хорида.
I heard that! Stop messing around!
Минахме то лево, къде не можехме да проверим.
What the fuck is that?
Нищо.
Чакай. Чакай.
Ау!
Gonna have a quick look. Hey, bye-bye!
Действително това е като при лазера. Защо? Да. Чакай.
Някъде стоят.
Трябва да бъдеш още пусна.
Побягам.
Чакай. Варяха, сетих се.
Седем минути.
Чакай. Да ти помогна ли? Ясно.
Richard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Hey, get up! Try me now! I see you, Go ahead and run!
Падна като къде се отворила.
Go ahead and run! Try me now!
Там табличка не
Keep running, over and out, you bastard! Who's that? Try me now! Don't lose him! Keep running! Beat it! I'm gonna get you, asshole! Run you back then! I'm gonna find you, you asshole! Eat this!
Дай эту штуку под нас.
Да, я это попробую.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Гарри, там
Чакай.
Какво трябва да правим?
Access granted.
Давай так. Все, что сможешь, да, я.
Jesus Christ, you killed him, man!
He asked for it. Kept calling me a biggie.
No way, no way! I am not going to prison for this!
Hate to tell you this, Fred, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last skin in any... Jesus, what happened to him? I'm coming to get you, asshole!
I see you, Chrome!
Все.
Погода. Не става.
Блин, как мне...
I'm about... So long, sucker!
see you!
Това може да бъде.
Automated dispersal device armed.
Whatever I've done, I apologize.
Do something!
Where's the bomb squad?
Get us out of here! Save us!
I don't want to die.
Save us!
Hurry!
Get us out of here! What are you doing?
Richard, get word to Seraph. I found the hostages.
And?
Bastards used gas. Poison gas with a time-delayed release.
My God.
I know. Sanders has a lot to answer for.
Звявика Марс. Викам се с тебе.
Не!
Викам.
Не можех да го прескоча. Да пробваме. Не, пробвай ти да скочиш.
Ето сега.
Ами, как ще стане?
Ще го измислим. Да звъним? Ето ти.
Трябва да натисна. Чакай. Тогава. Мамо, къде сте? Живо сте? Ще ходим на център. Да. Може ли да знам? Добре, мамо, айде.
Тук могат да ме изядат, той даже няма и да забележи. Добре съм, ти как си? Казвам ти, могат да ме изядат, ти даже няма и да разбереш. Ами, Марианка, я покажи какво направи. Ето виж, тук си ме цънката, си ме гушката ти. На Марианка даваш, нали?
It's too late to run!
С тези приказки са. изгоря.
Марженко! Мамо! Марянка, ти не си спи душите.
Не се душите. Много не.
Access granted.
I don't know about that. Yeah, it feels weird leaving you, bro.
Чакай. Какво? Чакай. Какво? Опа, грешно копче, грешно копче.
Сърцето му е пътуването към дома.
Чече. Знаеш, че вече имаме обща снимка? Да.
Ви.
Виж като можеш. Да, Маринче.
Access granted.
Готово. Коля няма да изглеждат. Знаеш какво гледаме в момента? Едно като дождобран за обувки, за крака. Да. От стайко ли? Света какво ще? Любовта не трябва да бъде перфектна, тя трябва да бъде истинска.
Step away from the console. Now!
Аз бих казал, че е перфектна.
Help me!
Че е изключена.
Son of a bitch! Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Това е много посматно.
Patch me to Seraph, now!
Виж?
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being
Някакво
something
животно
more
супер
behind this.
посмато.
Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressure me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
Какво казвам? Не, какво казвам?
Медициналка, това след малко 3 дена. Най-малко.
Какво ли ти става?
Ти.
А. Чуй нещо. Рано или късно всеки мъж разбира, че светът е пълен с красиви жени, но той се нуждае само от една. Трябва да се слушам. Женски. Без думи как да покажем на съседа, че не го харесваме. Ние виж как сме. Тя Мариан къде да се разкрива, ама.
Желудци.
На тебе. Платихте целувка. Да, добре, даже не ме е чу. Пратихте целувка. Добре, това. Добре. Още едно ми попадна. Да ти прочита ли е него? Всяка жена заслужава мъж, който да я гледа всеки ден, така сякаш я вижда за пръв път. Защо ме харесват само по-млади от мен мъже? Защото си добра и децата харесват това. Дали не съм рядко. Ужас.
Access denied.
Това ще ти го запазя, ще ти го пратя. Защо? Сега ще ти кажа на теб. В месенджера ти. Възможно е от...
Don't lie to me! I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look!
Такава кусаечка.
Seraph's attack dog! You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Lantern! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So, mia la vieja, we're leaving.
Ако ти го бях казала, нямаше как, нали, да го разбереш, защото трябва да се види.
Not a chance this ends now.
Her blood is on your hands!
Adam! Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is dead, but he didn't know about the...
Още едно ти прати. Видя ли го? Ако нямате проблеми с жена си, значи тя не е жена. Не знам.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser! I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead!
Bullshit. Better than that, you don't kill civilians.
Damn right! I'm a decorated vet. And I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me, but I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with dogs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
Знам, че си грозна, но все пак те обичам.
You just think that taking the hostage is your only way out of here. You're so committed to that tactic, you're not seeing any other solution.
Ти го пратя.
Let her go, and you will.
Sorry, but I got no choice. I know you're kind. I saw it a million times in the Gulf. The only thing augmented ones like you care about is gaining the advantage. Just like the cops out there. I'd have to be stupid to do anything you tell me to.
The cops will be looking after civilians. They're too busy to worry about you. But if something happens to her, you will get their attention. Their priorities will shift, and all you'll accomplish is getting yourself killed.
Nice try. But if they're so worried about this Ogla, then they'll make sure nothing happens to her, won't they? You know what? I'm done talking here. The sorry son of a bitch who lied to my brother messed with the wrong family. Now I'm gonna track down everybody and anybody who helped them and laugh when I rip their fucking heads off. And there ain't nothing you or anybody else in this world can do to stop me.
Тя Марианка го прочете. Опа! Поне и на тебе да ти го прочете, искаш ли? Слушаш ли?
You've got more honor than the man who betrayed you. You're not gonna let your brother
Нали
down like
разбрах,
this.
защо момичетата нямат...
The hacker was expecting civilians to be in the building tonight.
Досещаш ли се?
You were
Не,
supposed to take
момичетата
hostages
няма.
and force the cops to silence you permanently.
Падна
You're
ме,
smarter
намерих
than he
твоята
is.
подвъзглавницата ти.
I don't know why you're trying to butter me up, and I don't care.
Чакай
But for once, I agree with you, Skinner. You'll never be anything until you give up all those phony ultra limbs and live like a real human. But me, I am a
Тя
great man.
Марианка го
And I need to
спитя.
clear my name. So me and the human shield are going now, for real.
Пратих ти го. Давай.
Adam! Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
Бързо измисли дума, която започва с мен и завършва на А. Браво! Искаш ли един бърз тест? Ама той е наистина бърз. Измисли за 10 секунди дума, която започва с М и завършва на А. Магия, мисля, че се пише с Я. Добре. Аз се сетих за маймуна.
Ама острова започва с М.
Не е мост.
Мост срещу България. И сега ще има нещо.
Когато пристигнеш обадиш, това не са просто думи и не ги казват на всеки. Понякога ми е трудно да разбера, чул ли си ме, но предполагам, че да.
Not quite what you signed up for, is it, Jensen?
Excuse me?
Sneaking into your own factory to hide stuff while the boss holds the cops at bay? Don't get me wrong, I love Mr. Seraph, I just hate it when contracts become more important than people. I thought you did too.
Виж, Марианка, какво ти показва палче.
I do. But things don't always go according to plan, Malik. I did what I could.
I'm sure you did. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
Марси. Искаш ли да играеш на тази игра?
На кое ниво?
Искаш ли аз имам Не, по-нагоре, но почти не я играя.
43.
Ето.
Ужас, аз не мога да се спра.
Аз ще помагам.
Ма какво трябва да правим на 43?
Същото.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented.
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
I think people should stop asking me so many questions.
Hey, I was just...
Ever since I walked in tonight,
Каза
people
какво
have been
мислиш за
staring,
името
gossiping
Ина.
about whether or not I'm ready for this.
Your recovery was remarkably quick, Jensen. Most people need at least a year to get used to new limbs.
So maybe I'm a fast healer. Or maybe I'd rather damn myself to hell than let what happened to me stop me from doing my job.
Your job? Really? Because we both know that's not why you came back in here today, Jensen. Look, I want to find the bastards who did this as much as you do.
Аз така започнах. Какво мислиш за името Ина?
All you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something.
Вече има.
I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Има я и пие.
Добре ми какво трябва.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us,
They were gone.
whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't...
So the whole...
I'm
gonna find them, Malik. One way or another.
And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right?
See
See you later then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that.
Нищо, видяхме го във
Good night,
Фейсбук. И всяка каза по една дума за това.
Ти не каза.
Казах, маймуна. Какво? Нищо, просто имаше тествай колко бързо, нали, ще се сетиш за дума, започваща с М и завършваща на А. Нищо не пишеш.